Arkansas last season, that environment, playing that team. What do you remember from that game?
I mean, super physical team, and they just chant "Woo Pig Suey" the whole game. So hopefully we can kind of stop that a little bit this year and come out with a win.
Is it a pretty unique environment, like early in the season, like a neutral site like this against a team that's not far away?
Yeah, I mean, it honestly just reminds me of like an away game in the Big 12. Going down to Texas or any of those teams down there, it's just gonna be a packed crowd, just kind of cheering against you, and that's kind of what it's gonna feel like.
When you look at the size and physicality Providence had and the athleticism Arkansas, is this the closest for some of the newer guys of saying this is what it's like week to week in the Big 12 to turn around and play teams like this?
I mean, yeah, for sure. Everybody in the Big 12 is going to be just as tall as us, just as athletic as us, and I think the Providence and Arkansas coming up are, yeah, I mean, they could be Big 12 caliber teams, so it's a good adjustment for them to get a little taste of it before we start the real thing.
What's that dynamic been like with you and John, where just one guy comes out, the other guy picks up where you left off, and you guys have been both obviously being very productive?
Yeah, I mean, I think we work great together. I mean, we obviously have a pretty different style of play. He's more of a post-up, command the ball kind of big. I'm more of a on and off the ball screens role and stuff like that. But I think it kind of adds a variation just to our offense of they have to switch up their defensive coverage depending on who's in the game.
What's gone into your success, especially on the glass, specifically offensive rebounding? How much is that effort? How much is it technique? What's gone into that?
I mean, it's all effort, to be honest. It's just who wants it more. And you got to have a good motor and be in good shape to go and just chase the ball. So I feel like that's what I do a good job at.
How much has Porter, maybe the coaching staff, pushed you to really, to make that such an effective part of your game?
Yeah, Coach Humphrey every day is on us yelling at just every drill, every possession, just get the ball, get the rebounds, stuff like that. So we don't really have a choice.
Whenever you talk about Arkansas, everyone goes, "Oh, they beat Duke," and everyone gets excited about it. What have you seen from Arkansas so far on film, and what are they going to present for you challenge-wise this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, they're an extremely talented team. They're similar to us, and they play 10 guys that are all, could be starters on a bunch of different teams. So, I mean, we got to lock in on a deep scouting report and things like that and go over their actions and just be ready.
What stood out to you about Javian and Los, the way they play off each other, the way they've, playing in the backcourt?
Yeah, I mean, they're probably the two best point guards in the country. So, I mean, having them on my team makes my job a lot easier, but the work they put in every day is just, you guys see a little bit of it on the court, but it's an everyday thing for them. They're in before practice, after practice, getting shots, working on their game, so it's not really a surprise to me.
How long did it take you to realize that Javion was going to be this good?
Not long. After a couple pickup sessions this summer, we kind of got a clue pretty early.
Do you agree with the Allen Iverson comp that the Providence coach said on?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I also saw some people saying Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I think I like that one a little more. He's just always in his own pace, never rushed. So.
He's one of the few guys who played a lot of minutes on last year's team. Just how different does this group feel overall from a year ago?
Yeah, it's like Coach Moser preached all summer. It's a different style of basketball. We're getting up and down. I mean, you guys heard it throughout the whole offseason, but now you're starting to get to see it. It's just fast-paced and fun. So.
Thanks, man.